Hi everybody in my TSTO Harry Potter group and YouTube channel. Okay, so here we go. One of my worst enemies. Tests. So I'm doing the N.E.W.T.S, the nastily exhausting wizarding tests. It's finally time to take the N.E.W.T.S. Will they be as nasty and exhausting as advertised? Will you revise with your friends to earn an outstanding score, or slack off and receive a dreaded troll grade? Complete the quest and earn a special medal to remind you of your achievement. Well, I did pretty good on when I did the owls, so I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that I do really good. I have studied a little bit and do have a couple of notes here and there because I'm not really good at tests, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, so let's go and see what's going on in here. I think we got to go to the Grand Hall if I am not mistaken. And learn about the N.E.W.T.S. Okay. Attention students! With graduation fast approaching, one important task remains for many of you. One important, nastily exhausting task, that is. It is now time to take the N.E.W.T.S. I can tell you from experience, the nastily exhausting wizarding tests live up to their name. The N.E.W.T.S are finally here. I've been preparing for this my entire Hogwarts life. As with the owls, the N.E.W.T.S will be proctored by the Wizarding Examinations Authority professors, Tofty. I hope you've been studying, Grogu. I've had quite a bit of preparation with Barnaby, Charlie, Kira, Andre, and Tonks. Thank you, Dumbledore. As your headmaster said, the N.E.W.T.S will require you to be at least your absolute best. The owls were merely a stroll through the magical creature reserve compared to the N.E.W.T.S. This sounds intense. I know, wonderful, isn't it? It is wonderful. Doing well on your N.E.W.T.S can set you up for success after Hogwarts. I couldn't agree more. To refresh your memories, the N.E.W.T.S are a series of exams that determine your skill in a particular subject. Each subject has a written and practical exam to measure your aptitude for advanced wizardry. Upon the completion of your exam, you will be assigned one of the 6 scores for each subject. 3 passing scores, outstanding, exceeds exceptions, and acceptable. And 3 failing scores, poor, dreadful, and troll. Don't worry, Grogu. We won't fail. We can't say that for certain. The N.E.W.T.S examination period will begin soon. If I were you, I'd begin revising immediately. They got a pronunciation there. Will be begin. You would have thought they would have caught that one. Your future beyond Hogwarts could benefit a great deal from an exemplary N.E.W.T.S performance. Good luck, students. You heard the professor. It's time to revise. Yes, right away. I've heard the tests are potions, charms, and herbology. Which are you most prepared for? I've always had a good grasp on charms. I've even proved myself to Professor Flitwick by helping Kira get ready for the Charms N.E.W.T.S. Grogu and Charm definitely go hand in hand. Before we start revising, let's strategize on the best way to revise. Okay. I don't know. It's a lot, I'll tell you. I've kind of got a preview on everything, and it's going to keep you on your toes. Hopefully my video can make it less painful for you. You can refer to my video and see what kind of mistakes I make. Just kidding, I don't know. It sounds like there are quite a few late-night revising sessions ahead. We all do better if we stick together and help each other. A wise strategy, if I do say so myself. Good luck to you all. If I had the opportunity, I would not want to repeat the N.E.W.T.S experience. Mr. Baby, Professor Green would like you to visit her before you take the N.E.W.T.S. Thank you, Professor. I'll see her straight away. Okay, let's go meet with Olivia. Never even put two and two together who Green was. Meet with Olivia. Sorry about the stuffiness, still dealing with allergies. That's what happens in the summer. Hi, Olivia. Professor Dumbledore said you wanted to see me? Grogu, thank you for coming. I cannot believe you're graduating soon. Love a good pun. Did you just call me here simply to make a newt pun? Maybe, but since you're here, I'll remind you that the newts are nastier than nasty. They're grueling, but I guess calling them the goots wouldn't be as catchy. You'll need all the help you can get. Luckily, I have some tips for you. Listen closely. Yeah. Oh, well. So, we'll do this. So I think there's like 4 parts to each video. I'll be doing this in 4 parts. So, you're not going to have to sit through an hour. Thank you, Olivia. Those tips will come in handy. Remember to study your plant properties, your small creatures, and advanced spells. How do you think you'll perform on the N.E.W.T.S, Grogu? I'll ace them. I'm ready for anything. Confident as ever, you'll need every bit of it heading into the N.E.W.T.S. I should probably meet up with my friends. We're going to revise together. Before you go, I want to stress upon you the importance of the N.E.W.T.S. Passing the N.E.W.T.S qualifies you for various careers beyond Hogwarts. It can even open up doors you didn't even know existed. What do you mean by that? I mean there are rare opportunities that exist for those who prove themselves in N.E.W.T.S, but I've already said too much. Perform well enough and you'll find out. There certainly seems to be even more riding on these exams than everyone thought. Time to get to the library. Good luck, Grogu. Okay. In there. Always have to click on those and plop. Revise with friends. I hope I got it right. Should be. Okay. Oh yeah, they're all here. All the usual suspects. I mean, usual friends. Hi, everyone. They look all miserable. I just got back from meeting with Olivia. She had some good advice regarding the N.E.W.T.S. Good. We could use all the help we can get. The Herbology N.E.W.T. is up first, and we've pulled every book about plants off the shelf. Be sure to focus on the specific properties of plants. Professor Green said that would be included on the test. Thanks. I'm so nervous about the exams. How are you feeling? I feel ready. I'm going to ace them, Barnaby. And what about the rest of you? Tell me how you're feeling before the N.E.W.T.S. Yeah. Actually, I'm shaking in my boots. I don't like tests. Never have. Well, I'm on my road to beyond, so can't wait to pick my career and see my MC grown up. And almost there. There we go. It appears everyone is doing their best to revise, but it's taking a toll. I've been awake for days. I can't say how many for sure. I might have lost the ability to count. Not sleeping for 1 or 2 or 12 days to revise is normal, right, Grogu? I'm worried about you, Barnaby. You might be spreading yourself too thin. Don't worry about me, Grogu. Wait, was that a real sentence? I might have lost track of time, but I'll never forget what I've learned for newts. Especially after my successful presentation in potions. We'll find out soon enough. It's nearly time for our first newt. Let's head to the herbology classroom. Professor Tofty will be waiting for us. Okie dokie. Here we go. Wish me luck. Oh, there's 5 parts to this. Oh, okay. Okay, my heart's racing here. It's like being back in school. Hello, Professor Tofty. Ah, Mr. Baby, wonderful to see you again. I promise not to gather information on you this time. That's all behind us, Professor. The only thing anyone should be thinking about now is the newts. That's the spirit. Now, if you'll excuse me. Quiet down, students. Today marks the beginning of the newts here with herbology. There will be a written exam which tests your ability to identify plants and their magical uses. That will be followed by a practical exam portion where you will handle and care for plants. Focus and let us begin. Oh boy. Well, I'm glad I did really good on those other TLS cues because they let you fail. They let you actually miss a question. That section wasn't too difficult. The hardest must be coming up next. Okay. What charm makes plants grow quickly? Okay. I got it right. Yay. Okay. What plant has a black stem with white flowers and can counteract enchantments? Oh, God. Well, moly! Holy moly, I got it right. I do love a good pun, though. This plant's purple flowers are used in potions, but the leaves are quite toxic? Oh my goodness. Well, I think toxic, I would say acid, so aconite? There, got it. Okay. Well, I do an association in my head for different things to try to figure out stuff. I didn't realize these questions were going to be on the exam. Who wrote 1,000 Magical Herbs and Fungi? Oh, lordy. I think fungi. Spore. Let's try that. Yes, got it. Fungi, spore. See, I got associations in my head. What does a bubo tuber pus smell like? I'm guessing tube, petrol. Got it. Okay. When does a flaxweed need to be picked to be used in polyjuice potion? Flaxweed, polyjuice. I think I remember full moon. Got it. Oh. What plant repels gulping plimpies? Oh, goodness gracious. It's either a gertie grass or gertie root. Gertie root? Oh, good. I knew it was one of those two. I knew it wasn't goosegrass. Okay. There's not much time left. I need to hurry and finish this last section of the written exam. My goodness. Okay. We will now begin the practical exam. During the section, I will test on your ability to handle and care for plants. Look at the little guys. Next, please water these bouncing bulbs. Be careful not to drown them. Oh, okay. I like this. I'm good at this. Just like you do in the carnival. Don't fall, don't fall. There we go. Got it. Hopefully you'll find these videos helpful when you take your newts. I don't mind if you look at my answers. You can learn from me. Now let's see if we can properly fertilize this Herbology plant. There we go. Fertilized. There's a lot to this. Please review the properties of asphodel. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yeah. I'm gonna lose because I have no memory. Yeah, well. You can make a few mistakes and stuff, I guess. And there, and there, and there, and there, and there, and I lost. Oh well. I'm no good at memory. You're allowed to make a couple of mistakes, and even if I don't get perfect, it's no big deal. Now it's time to care for this shrivel fig. Got it. Sorry about that. I wanted to, after losing that last one. Now let's continue on with the rest of the practical exam. More practical? We finished our first newt, Kroku. It was somehow even more difficult than I expected. What did you think? You're right, Penny. It was hard, and we're just getting started. I'm glad I'm not the only one who thought so. We're just getting started. The potions newt is next. We should head over to the potions classroom soon. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Sweating buckets here. Well, I only made one mistake, and that was trying to memorize. Like I said, memory's not good. If I can't do a word association, it's not good. Hi, Grogu. We're a little early. Professor Tofty isn't even here yet. That's all right. It will give us a chance to catch our breath before the test begins. I hope everyone did well in Herbology, Newt. Me too, although I was a little worried about Barnaby. He looked overworked. I told him in the library I'm worried too. We should check on him. Where's Barnaby? I don't see him either. Let's ask around and find out if anyone remembers where they last saw him. Yeah, he might be asleep. That's a possibility. He looked like he was a little tired. Sleepy Barnaby. There we go. I'm just going to shorten that because the video is going to be, they're going to be about 20 minutes long, so. It sounds like Barnaby was last seen wandering towards a magical creature reserve. Thanks for your help, everyone. Perhaps if I hurry, I can get to him in time. Uh-oh. All right, students, settle down. It's time for the potions, Newt. Professor Tofty, wait. There's a problem. Our fellow student and friend Barnaby Lee isn't here. He's been studying so hard he may have lost track of time. If you'll just give me a few minutes, I can go find him. That is unfortunate, Mr. Baby, and while it's notable of you to offer to find your friend, I can't delay the potions, Newt. There is a precise rhythm to these tests. I cannot disrupt that. Please, Professor, there has to be something we can do. You would have to provide a very sound reason for me to delay the test. Barnaby has been up for days revising. He could have put himself in danger. I certainly don't want the newts to put anyone in peril. You convinced me. I will give you some extra time to locate your friend. However, if you can't find him in time, he will fail the potions, Newt. And you will, too. I'll come with you, Grogu. We'll be able to find him faster together. Thank you, Kira, and thank you, Professor. Don't waste any more time thinking of everyone individually. The clock is ticking. Come on, Kira, let's get to the magical creature reserve. Okay. Whew. Well, first part's done. Only one mistake, and that was because I can't remember cards. I thought that would happen if anything like that came up. Oh well. Well, that's the end of part 1 of the Newts. Thank you so much for watching the video, and stay tuned for part 2 of the Newts. Feel free to like the video and subscribe to my channel for more Harry Potter Hogwarts mystery content. And until next time, happy tapping, because this is the way.